So everybody, welcome back. And tonight I want to talk about LinkedIn. And whether you have a profile with LinkedIn or not, um, speaking for myself, I guess I'm a late bloomer when it comes to LinkedIn. It was something that, gosh, I went and set up an account probably a year ago, probably longer than a year ago. But I just never really got comfortable with it because I never really took the time to check further into LinkedIn to see really what it was capable of providing for the user, for the person that registers and has a profile on LinkedIn. So I started to dig a little deeper here recently and came across an individual. I met a guy that he has built his career. He has built a seven-figure annual income around his contacts in groups that he has formed and associates with using the LinkedIn platform. Kind of blew me away when I heard that. But I got to know him a little bit better, and I've kind of studied behind him a little bit, and he's right on target. And it's not that difficult to do. It takes a little bit of learning, a little bit of patience, and but what you do is you're able to find centers of influence or be able to create or join groups that fit the profile that you set for yourself on LinkedIn. Some quick facts about LinkedIn. Back in 2012, they said there's 175 million profiles on LinkedIn, and at the end of 13, there's about 220 to 225 million profiles as far as registered users on LinkedIn. Now, the great thing about that, it kind of separates the professional from the person who's just there for social purposes. There's a big difference between LinkedIn and Facebook, those groups. LinkedIn is professional. If you go there and check out the profiles, you'll see that they just pretty much tell you who they are, what they do, and what they're looking for. And it's a place to network with professionals. But the important thing is, it's a great tool for yourself to promote yourself. What you do, what you're capable of doing, what your expertise, what your areas of education are, and be able to hook up, so to speak, and join other groups. Now, some groups are open enrollment, others are manual, where you pretty much have to be accepted into the group. And you can only, I guess, be in a pending position 10 groups at a time. So you can't really go out there and spam other groups just to become a member of a group. There's a sequence of events you have to go through, and they police it pretty close. But it's a great tool to promote yourself. It's a place where you can network with others easily. It takes a little time, like I said. And also there's a very wide scope of contacts. It's international, and it's become one of the more powerful search platforms that are out there today. And one thing that I've learned to use is called the Boolean search. And a lot of you are familiar with that. That's using and or not in your search sequence, looking for a wide range. If you just put in a search for a one keyword, you're going to get a large number of hits. And if you go in there and put in and or not, you narrow it down to a tighter audience, a more defined group. You can put in quotes to get the exact match, plus and minus. And just go to either LinkedIn, if you already have a profile, or get on Google and just do some research. Look around about the Boolean search capabilities of LinkedIn, and you'll be amazed how you can drill down so deep and find such a core group of people that kind of fit the profile that you then want to join that group, to be able then to open up a conversation, get to know them better online, and develop a group of followers, or you become involved in a group of followers that you can market to. And you're not able to pitch any deal on LinkedIn. After you develop, I guess, some trust among folks in the group, they'll start looking at information that you have available outside of LinkedIn, and that's where you can market to them more directly. But anyway, if you're not using LinkedIn, do. Check into it. It's just another arrow in your quiver, so to speak, of marketing. And I think you're going to be amazed as to the different type of marketing you can do to a different group of people. It's a lot different from Facebook, Twitter, and any other platform that's out there today. So have a great rest of the day, and we'll talk again tomorrow. Take care.